Hi and welcome to this new timeless reading. Let's take a look at what frequency is currently activating in the field, and it's going to be in three cards. The first one is the details, the second one is what can be released, and the third one is advice. So let's check it out. And the frequency is the Five of Wands. And what I'm getting is rising above confusion, and I'm feeling as the point in time when you get this message might have been a couple days, past few weeks, where everything's been a bit more opaque, let's say, confusing, as if you're dealing with situations that seem to have no way out. You don't know which way to look, how to move forward. It's just been this spiraling and a stagnant energy that's been dominating for a little while, and now it's getting to a point where we're about to rise above it. And it's as if unfortunately we kind of had to go through that unpleasant passage that felt like an evil carousel or something, in order to show that we built enough spiritual stamina, that we have enough like emotional resilience to rise above that level, because this is a level where many people operate in full-time on a daily basis, and they believe it's life, and it's not. It's a loop. It's an energetic loop. It's a timeline that's designed to have people spin and emanate energy to a ridiculous extent in order to be harvested. And the only way you get out of that is by fortifying yourself spiritually. You align yourself first spiritually by looking out for the right information and calling it in, and then integrating it as best you can, and then reign over your own emotions, and therefore your nervous system adjusts and you get to rise out of there. So, like in the way I personally function, this is what I would call the closest thing to manifestation, because the standard whatever types of manifestations have been very popular online, all that, I can barely relate, if not at all. Because I believe in alignment over manifestation, because you could want something, then you get it, but was it truly the best thing for you? Probably not, possibly not. But then if you're aligned, you can only attract what actually aligns with you, and then is actually beneficial. And now what can we release in order to rise above the timeline of confusion, stagnancy and confusion? And it's heartaches. And with this, I'm getting anger, hurt, disappointment, all those types of feelings that you feel you had to go through, like all painful experiences. Because unfortunately, when you're in a hostile environment and timeline like that, like experiences are not going to be for your immediate benefit, if I can say that, because it's a timeline designed to actually provoke and extract from people, you know, to force you to emanate essence in all directions but your own. So it will generate those difficult emotions, and what can be released is those emotions that felt like they were you or a big part of your experience. And that's the trap. What I'm getting is the trap is over identifying with such experiences as your identity, because trust me, it's not. And not only trust me, because whatever, like you don't know me, you can trust whoever you want, but what I'm seeing is what's the rest of our lives is so much bigger and better than that ever was. And it's gonna eventually increase, like the goodness is eventually gonna increase in polarity to such a degree that this will almost like disappear from our current fields. Like the traces will be like brushed aside, because better experiences will have repolarized us into a much deeper alignment, and we won't feel magnetized to those types of experiences anymore because we're not holding it as predominantly. And now, what is the advice? And it's the Page of Cups, and I'm getting a good way to actually exit the confusion and the hurt and disappointment is to go back to what you actually loved to do as a child, and whatever brings out feelings of innocence. And as you activate that state of being, you nurture it, grow it, protect it. You don't have to tell anybody that you're doing that. You just take care of your own space, emotional space and things. And eventually, as you cultivate that energy, it actually becomes a more and more important aspect of your own magnetic field. And in that respect, you can attract experiences that will be more congruent with that, and that's a show of alignment, orientation, and willpower that you state by encouraging and serving that energy instead of that energy. Like, what I'm also getting is as if we are holding both of these inner fields currently, and it's a choice which one you're going to energize in order to rise above the stagnancy and confusion. And it could be as simple as maybe going to a museum on your own, and with like maybe earphones and enjoying things from your own personal perspective with nobody to judge you around. Maybe drawing, cooking something you used to eat in childhood. Like, it could be that simple. And if you can engage in actual actions, hobbies, go visit maybe places and spaces you used to love as a kid, that will actually activate and magnetize experiences that actually match this energy that's much closer to your natural essence. So I hope this resonated.